I needed a real estate agency that was capable of seeing unique qualities and would bring an individual view to the marketing rather than just a carbon copy stamped out, usual thing where they come in, measure the bedrooms and the bathrooms and just write, ordinary old copy. So I looked for somebody whose marketing for the stuff that they had on the market at the time exhibited a kind of individuality. Well, of course, the big fear is whether it would sell or not, because my house was what you'd call a bespoke kind of house. It wasn't modern. It wasn't the sort of house that everybody would love, despite the fact that I loved it. I knew that it would be a hard sell because it was so individual. And so I needed a real estate agent that would respond to that, understand the value of the house and how special it was. I needed an agent who understood style as opposed to fashion. So when I met James Ball and Alexandra Anthony from Ballard's, I just felt I had the right team. They were very responsive. They liked the house, and I thought there was a sort of genuineness to both of them that was very different from the other agents that I'd met. Most of all, he had a genuine enthusiasm for real estate, and it communicated. He was someone who loved his job, and so that was very important to me. I felt that I was with someone who wasn't just going through the motions, that he absolutely loved real estate. There wasn't anything about it he didn't like, and that communicated to both seller and, I'm sure, to buyers. Chose Ballard's. Their marketing work was beautiful. They suggested a stylist for the property who turned out to be fantastic. We saw eye to eye. They really understood what I was trying to do with selling the house, and I didn't want it to go to a developer, and James was quite funny about that. But I was adamant that this was a house for living in, and he respected that. I was new. I hadn't done it for some 25 years. I hadn't sold a property, and so all of my ideas needed a little bit of correcting, I guess you could say, and both James and Alexandra were extremely helpful throughout the whole process. It was a very positive experience for me, and I had thought that it would be a terrible experience. I enjoyed selling my house. Ballards were perfect for me. I really enjoyed the process. I thought I knew everything and found out that I didn't. In a good way, not a bad way. An incredible price for it. I was really delighted, and I'd recommend Ballard's and James Ball and Alexandra Anthony, his associate.